Ready to
What?
die. Perfect.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're dying. Technically, every minute of every day we're
if me and
closer to
Elaine
death.
jumped off a
Every
cliff,
minute
would
of
you
every
fall
day.
though?
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, do I recover being -6 to my hit points?
Yes.
Woo.
You guys took a long rest, so yes. All right.
Oh, Nico.
Start of a new day.
Oh boy.
Just gonna ease myself off of the fridge.
Why are you
Oh,
climbing
it's-
on my desk, buddy? Oh, do you see the ball? You're not supposed to see that ball.
Do we have a bomb yet?
Hey,
I'm gonna say no.
Gadget is hard at work.
It takes more than 8 hours to build a.
I mean, we could go out and rescue a damsel in distress, find out she's super rich, give us free food, and then be part of a conspiracy.
Done.
Didn't
No,
you
we
already,
already
didn't you
did
already do
that.
that?
Oh, we did that? Okay. Mm,
I don't remember if there's anything even remotely close to this place.
who has the map?
Yes.
But don't we have an extra one in, like,
Dora.
the car?
I'm
Dora
sure
the
we would have a
Explorer?
map we can look at. I feel like that's not a thing we'll be blocked from doing.
So...
Just like open the break room door. Gadget!
Use your really long tongue to give us the map.
Just flips us off and keeps working.
Gadget, I need the map.
Holds up the map, lights it on fire, throws it in the garbage.
It must not be going
You
well.
got the map.
I'll lay it out. Okay, so we're here. What direction do you want to go in?
Roll the die and pick one.
I don't have any dice, Robin.
Yeah, that's weird. Who carries that?
You don't just have the full set of dice with you at all times?
Oh,
There's
I don't
a
even know what that
roll
means.
Yeah, there's like a d20, a 12, a 20-sided, a 12.
Isn't there
10.
just the little square one?
Technically 2 10s because you can roll for 100. Then there's a 6.
That
There's
sounds
also
like an
a
old person
8
thing.
and a 4.
Yeah, the 6 is the little square one, right? There's more than just the square one?
Quite a few.
Since
You used to
when?
play this game called Dungeons and Dragons.
I have enough dragons in my life, I don't need to play a game with them in it too.
On the game, they were actually quite easy to kill.
Hmm. Can we have those dragons instead then?
No, sadly, we're stuck with these ones.
Shame.
Is there a town nearby?
Do we see towns nearby, DM?
Nearby? No.
In a reasonable driving distance.
Are you talking about on the map?
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out where. Hold up.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm being a smartass tonight.
Rocks fall below.
Oh, in the building?
Yes.
On camera, we're Byron seated.
Oh my god.
No, that's awful. I shouldn't say that. It's like the end of a season where the rocks fall, and then you see the character, and then it just fades to black. So you just assume that
Did
they've...
she make it?
Yeah. And that's the end of the season.
This place is kind of near Demon Arms.
I thought we drove for a while from Demon Arm to get here. Alright, well, no, I guess we could go back to Demon.
What's in Demon Arm, really?
There is
mercenaries.
a place that makes really good cupcakes in Demon Arm.
Ooh.
There is the Terror Battalion in Demon.
Also that.
Terror
Are they mad
Battalion
at us
isn't a lot
forever?
of.
No.
I haven't heard anything about them being mad at you guys. I heard about her turning their employees into nuggets.
Yeah, but then we found out
Unintentionally,
Their
because I
retirement
hired
plan.
them for a job. Yeah, their retirement plan was feed them to creatures alive.
Yeah, I don't really see why people work for them.
It pays
Puppy.
well.
Huh.
Mr. Ripper. I mean, they make good money if you don't account for the amount of risk they're also taking. They pay pretty well.
Which is, I guess, kind of better than what we do, because we don't really get paid all the time. We
Maybe
just
we could
almost
find
die.
like a odd job.
Well,
Somewhere.
we take all the risk without any of the pay usually.
Well, I mean, Talia pays you very well.
That's... yeah. I mean, we could go to another town and see if we can find work while Gadget tinkers, I guess.
Yeah, we are quite literally mercenaries employed under Talia.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but we're like free.
We're hired guns.
Yeah, we're freelance. We can take other jobs. We're not under like a...
Not entire. We're not a contract under her.
yeah.
Okay. That could
She's
be fun.
just a repeat customer.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing exactly.
Yeah, well, we get paid. Well, this next one we're not, but that's...
That's because
That
of
was-
beta.
Oh,
Yeah.
what I do?
She's helping you with Silence and Dust. In exchange, we don't get paid for the next job.
Oh.
Well, we don't
that's
get
kinda
paid.
important.
We don't get paid to know stuff. We get paid to get the job done.
Yeah, but that's
It
kinda
would
where-
also help to know stuff
Yeah.
while getting paid.
You just need to know what you need to know to get the job done.
But we're kind of like the good guys, so we should know
Yes,
that we're
but
doing
I
good
don't
stuff.
entirely trust her, but she pays me.
Sounds like the average working relationship.
And I've been wrong about her a couple of times already, so I keep my mouth shut.
I haven't dealt with Talia all that much.
I may have accused her of hiding information when we were searching for one of my friends, and then it ended up being my friend pretending to be one of my other old friends. It was complicated.
Yeah,
And then I killed her.
Dinosaurs.
You killed
Yeah.
Talia or your friend?
No, my friend. And then,
Gadget ate a guy.
yes, he did.
Well,
As a dinosaur.
As even one bite killed him.
but you
Swallow
still
him.
know what you're doing when you're changed. Why would he eat someone?
He
Maybe
hasn't
he
really
wanted to know what it
specified.
was like. I don't know.
It was a
Um,
freebie. Freebie cannibalism, you know?
Okay.
Anyway,
Totally
yeah.
not judging Gadget right now. He just wanted to try cannibalism.
We all gotta try it once, you know? Find out if you like it.
No,
was-
no, we don't.
Kinda curious. I don't think he thought it was for him, though.
He didn't continue afterwards, so.
At least not that
Not
he's told
good.
us. We don't know what he does when we're all asleep.
That's true.
Nibbles
I mean,
on,
you would.
nibbles
You
on
only have to
Robin's
sleep
toes.
for a couple hours. Well, we can't go look for work in Demon Arm, because then we would have the Terror Battalion up our ass for taking work from them, because that's their...
Yeah, we don't want to piss them off.
I mean, aren't they kind of a corrupt establishment we should take down for the good of the people?
No,
I don't want to die.
They are just an established organization doing the exact same thing that we do for money.
They're
But
paid to
feed
do the...
people to monsters when they get turned into chicken nuggets.
Well, to be fair, amputees don't work very well in a mercenary shooting scenario.
Or in any scenario.
I mean, that doesn't mean you have
Well, I
to
guess
eat
they could have
alive.
worked to the desk.
They could have
but-
worked the desk.
You said they had
How
no
do you
legs
answer?
and
How do
no
you answer
arms. How
calls
do
or
you
write
work the
notes or
desk?
anything?
They can do it.
Well, you answer the calls with, like, you hit the button with your nose,
Yeah.
Let's face it.
and you just have to get a really good memory for notes.
In this world, there is really nothing a quadruple amputee can do.
That's not true.
The apocalypse is not very ADA compliant.
They can be a doormat.
That's rude.
It's true.
Respect your quadruple amputees, Robin.
I don't think there's many of them alive anymore. I could probably
Just-
count them on one hand. Mainly
Well,
the
they
one that you
can't.
saved.
Oh my god.
That was
Well, you-
awful. I am so
Wait.
sorry.
They can count how many there are on their torso, because there's probably only one of them.
We tried to save 2. We just didn't get there in time.
That's a good
Okay.
one.
I mean, I guess we could go to Fantown and see if there's something for work. But
I mean,
I
isn't
doubt
that
it.
a little risky since we got attacked by ninjas there before?
Yes and no. Last time, we didn't have all of the magical rings from Alaria and Wackiest.
Well, we could also ask the people here if there's any jobs outside that need to be done.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
kind of stuck up.
They're not bad.
Well, I think I'm great with stuck-up people.
They don't like outsiders, which in this world is very understandable.
Technically now, we are member adjacents.
Member adjacent. I fixed their robot, sort of.
I mean,
Not
Gadget's
really, but
in
yeah.
their group now, and we're Gadget's friends, so it's like when you get a free pass to take a friend with you somewhere.
Ooh.
I'm trying to learn how to be a part of their group, but I have a little ways to go still.
Oh, it takes time. What's the saying? Rome wasn't built in a week?
I don't think they built Rome. I think it was kind of like a story.
It was aliens.
No, Rome was real.
Wheel?
Real.
Yeah, I think it's actually that we went back and like Tabaxis built it later.
Time
Doesn't mean
travel
humans
is not
decorated that
now,
stuff.
nor has ever been in the past a thing.
What?
Time travel isn't real.
I don't believe you.
Have you ever done it?
I mean,
You
I-
can-
It's totally possible. Magic, you can do anything. That's kind
You
of what
can-
magic does.
Magic can slow time to a near stop for the perspective of someone. But that's still not going and altering things in the past because due to the nature of time travel and the paradoxes it would create, it's not possible.
I mean, we have alternate dimensions all over the place where fairies are living with faceless dudes. I don't see why we couldn't make an
It's
alternate
not-
dimension go to the past
That's
Make
not
everything
an
different.
alternate dimension. That's a different dimension.
Yeah, so you just make a different dimension when you go to the past.
But then what happens to this one?
It just kind of does whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. Except for the people stuck there. Sucks to suck.
'Cause you would have to go into the past to change something, but then that something no longer needs changing, and you would no longer be going into the past to change it, so that thing
Well, no.
wasn't changed.
Because you just get to hang out in the change dimension, and the other dimension just kind of does what it was doing.
It's not how it works.
But doesn't what happened in the past affect now?
Exactly. So, the reason time travel could never work is it wouldn't accomplish anything. So if
Yeah, maybe
something
that's
wrong
what it is.
happened in the past and you went back in time to fix it, then your future self would have no reason to go back in time to fix it, so you never would have, so nothing could have been changed.
But what if you just went back in time in order to just see stuff?
Yeah.
Technically that's possible, but that'd be more viewing the past, not
But Dr.
going
Who
to
would
the past.
Nothing.
So
said
why
Dr.
can't you just do that then?
But that's not time travel.
I'm sorry, who were...
That's
How is time travel-
observing the past.
But that's still time travel if you go back in time to go look at the past. I bet I can do it.
Essentially, you're opening a window to the past.
But you go there and you
To
walk around
see
there
it.
and you do stuff, but and
But
then you
if
can
you
take
do stuff,
like
you're changing the past, and that
you can take
doesn't
like
work.
presents and stuff back.
But
I
then
need
you are
clarification
changing
on if this is
stuff.
the DM or if someone has come into the room.
There's somebody in the room. And currently
Who?
the 356-year-old man is arguing with, and I will just point this out here, you have no idea who, but he's arguing with a 9-year-old child.
You did not tell me it was a child.
The
I would.
voice kind of gives it away.
The voice should have given it away.
I am quite exhausted as Nathan.
Robin.
So if you go to the past and you just bring something back because you wanted to go to the past and like, I want to see what Earth looked like. You go to the past and then you just bring something back. It's still time travel.
It is still a time travel.
That's true.
What would you bring back?
I don't know. I wasn't alive back then.
I get a real cool rock.
Neither was I. But I think bringing back a flower would be cool. There's not a lot of those anymore. Robin, you saw what everything looked like before. What would you bring back? If you could go look and bring one thing back with you.
The poems.
Robin,
Isn't that changing the past though?
be sensible.
We just
There's
talked
not
about that you
really-
couldn't change the past.
There's not really
Yes,
one
very good.
thing. It would be something from nature, something that's been lost for so many years. But back then, the world was so beautiful. So much was lost.
Well, like a little bunny rabbit. Like an itty bitty baby bunny.
They were cute.
Okay, as fun as entertaining this conversation is... Sweetheart, how did you get in here? I didn't realize there were kids here.
I live here.
Oh,
Your parents are a part of the necromancers?
necromancer.
Romancers?
Necromancers.
Sorry.
Both
Hey,
are cool.
and Robin would know that.
Both are
Yeah, and so am I. She's literally just screwing something together and unscrewing it over and over again in her hands while she's
cool.
talking to you guys.
Ooh, you make robots?
Yeah.
What's the coolest robot you've made?
I made a robot dog.
You made
Aw.
a dog.
Aw.
You know, I know a real dog.
They don't
do.
exist anymore.
Her name
No,
is
this one
Cookie.
does. Her name is Cookie. She has a robot owner, and his name is Clark. And he takes very good care of her, and they play fetch every morning and every evening. And she's very fuzzy, and she licks you a lot, and
She-
she barks.
She pulls her hand out away and she just creates like a little image of a dog in her hand, and she's like, "Does it look like this?" It doesn't look like. It's not a husky.
No, this is a different kind of dog. I've never seen one like that before.
Okay, well, maybe it's a different dog then. I don't know.
Yeah, I
That's
create a
very
magical
impressive, though.
image of Cookie for her because I do have minor illusion.
Oh, that's a pretty dog.
She's a very pretty dog.
Okay, bye. And she gets up and walks out of the room.
Hey,
I've never
I-
used that spell before. I put it to good use.
in 300 years, you've never used that spell?
Okay, I probably
What
would
do
have
you
in my
do?
past, but I'm talking about the last month.
A small child is a part of the Necromancers, and they almost didn't want Gadget to.
She was born into it.
Yeah, it's like a cult thing.
Oh, I guess.
No, it's like her parents were a part of it, and she was born and raised with them, so she was kind of raised as part of the family.
That's true. I mean, kids, like, their brains are like sponges. Like, they absorb so much information. It's wild.
Hmm.
So, I mean,
It makes sense for the kids to be raised into it. They would be able to learn it all.
Yeah, I guess.
and it would ensure that it kind of keeps going, I guess, instead of just having to recruit people and teach them how to do all of
Well,
it.
We'd need to do it both ways.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
helps
what if he
like
doesn't
balance.
like it, though?
It does.
What
Well,
if
you don't
She's like
force-
what?
Something else?
She was what, maybe 9, and
well,
she's just casually screwing stuff. I don't think she hates it.
and I'm sure they,
know anything else?
from talking to the people here, I don't think they would force their children into it. But if it's the only life they've known, most of them wouldn't want to leave it.
I mean, this isn't a cult. This is literally just
Well, I'm not wording it as a cult, am I?
no.
I'm not trying to word it as a cult, so if it's coming off wrong.
No, I'm just saying it's like this is just her home. Like,
Yeah. It's the environment she was raised in.
yeah, she not necessarily is she actually part of it. She can say she's a part of it all she wants, though.
Yes, a 9-year-old girl wouldn't officially be part of it.
Mm.
She probably needs like another 5-6 years to be becoming an actual member.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of weird. But
Kids will nearly always follow in their parents' footsteps, at least until adolescence.
that's not true.
I don't know if I'd want my kids to follow in my footsteps.
What, you don't
Not-
want your
You've
kids
got
to
a
be
very
always
murderous?
good
a
bed and
good thing.
breakfast going on.
I do. But that's not currently my, like, main lifestyle. I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I love being on the road and going everywhere, but we get ourselves into so much shit.
Lifestyle.
I honestly kind of miss just running the bed and breakfast before everything else sometimes.
Our lifestyle is kind of one that you can't raise a family in.
No,
No, not
Wait.
really.
it's too dangerous.
But that would be a badass kid, though.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe they would be.
Well, in any of the bandit camps we faced, was there ever children there?
Not that I ever saw.
Well, odds are they have children, and they'd be
I mean, they
raised
were-
as that environment.
There were
And
There was
I'm
this
sure
one time
those
we
would
ran
be-
into these kids. They were super young, and it was like, kind of like, they had attempted to jump us on the side of the road, and it's
Oh, I forgot
Didn't
about
Kenny
Wait,
kill
what's
those
that?
guys?
that. No, I don't think.
no. I think he shot one.
I think he completely slaughtered one of them, and the rest just ran away.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
others were like terrified. It's like, just get out of here! Don't jump people on the road. That's. I wouldn't want to see my kids end up being, this young kid trying to jump people on the side of the road for money or food or anything. That's not a life any kid deserves.
I'll be honest, I don't think I would want to raise kids in this world.
Did you ever want
No,
kids?
there's some good places.
A long time ago, I did.
You had kids?
I wanted kids.
Are you Gadget's father?
I am not. But
Would you tell me if you
since
were?
I would.
Insight check.
Deception check.
Natural 20. Which I think is
21.
only 23.
You still beat me.
This is the thing I get natural 20 on, of course. Well, it doesn't
No,
matter.
that I'm lying. I wouldn't tell you if I was catching.
But you got a natural one on seeing if I threw something into a widget bag.
Yes. Yes.
Full circle.
There was one day that I would have liked to have kids, but too much has changed.
Oh, who was the special someone?
There wasn't one.
Never? In 300 years?
There has been
Oh.
ladies, but no one ever got serious.
Oh, you were that kind of guy, huh?
So Robin is a. Oh, I don't know what the old term for it is. I don't.
I wasn't a player.
Mm.
Ah.
Ah, there you go.
I'm just not good with the lady.
But you're so charismatic. You're such a
So
talker.
charismatic.
And you listen to people. Well, I mean, who wouldn't love that? Maybe it's the whole color changing thing. Do you think that was just a little off-putting for
Threw
some
people off?
people?
A lot of people don't like handling secrets, and there's stuff that I don't like to share.
Well, you just gotta find another elf who's all old and secretive, and then you guys can be old and secretive together.
Hatchet.
Oh my god, take my book out. Just gonna add this in real quick. I don't know where my book is, so I gotta go find it.
My headphones are dying.
Oh no.
Alright, well. I don't think we should go to Demon Arm. You don't want to go to Fantown. Do you want me to just go ask someone if they have jobs that they...
It'd be giving us a chance to help out.
I guess so.
And it would give us something to do.
And it puts it on the DM figuring out what to do.
Sure.
Alright, I'll go ask around. I'm gonna go more for somebody who looks like they're more in charge instead of just like...
You look in an office and find Byron.
Well, no, like, if you look at the floor, you can kind of tell the difference between people who are more, like, supervising and people who are, like, doing prep work, and, you know. I'm gonna look for the people that are more, like, keeping an eye and, like, in charge and doing things. I'm gonna go talk to them.
If anybody read the chat,
Oh, yes, I think there is a certain person in the chat, I believe.
Oh, I don't have that open right now.
Oh, yeah.
What does it say?
Chat just called Robin a virgin. I think.
yes, he did.
Is it Mitchell?
No, it's Cody.
Oh, okay.
He also
That
asked.
is
He also
not
asked
what
if
I
it was
said.
a. He also asked if it was a half elf child.
He also texted me personally and asked what the race of the child was, and I told him straight up what just happened. And he goes, "Yep, that's what I thought."
It is a half elf child.
Mm-hmm. But yes, I am going to go look for someone who looks supervisory.
Wait, was it Elaine's child that we just spoke to?
Yeah,
Yes.
I just met my daughter and had to completely pretend like I had no idea.
What other child would be here?
I don't know, but I never thought of that.
Madison had even made the comment, like, you know, but you have absolutely no idea who this is.
Right, because she was there when you talked to him, but wasn't she hiding?
It had cut out before I got to see her.
Oh.
She had just come into view, and then it fizzled out. So I never actually got to see what she looked like.
Okay, now I have Gadget's comments visible.
How dare he talk about his father that way?
Okay. I need to find a fix for my headphone situation because they are about to die. They're starting to beep at me more and more. Give me 1 second here. Okay, you guys feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna see if I can find wired headphones.
I'm gonna turn my lights on.
As soon as she disappears, we see her actual background. Oh, back to Kitty.
It's like a cat doing Thriller.
Cody is barely conscious. Oh, that's why I didn't join. Okay. At least he showed up to see us talking about him.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Welcome back. So what's Veda want to talk about?
I don't know.
How's everything going with you, Veda? As Elaine's off asking for quests.
I mean, I guess I'm great. I slept off the stabbing and the slicing and the drill thing.
You did good holding that robot down.
It was more difficult than I thought it would be.
Looked like it hurt.
Yeah. I've got some very interesting scars.
Sorry I didn't take out those weapons faster.
Eh? What?
Sorry I didn't take out its weapons faster. It hit you hard, it looked like.
Yeah, it was a little rough. But I'm kind of used to it now. Like, before, like, the worst thing was, like, I kind of almost got shot in the head. You know, when it went through my ear, and I was like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. We never see stuff like this. And then you get to the surface, and you get bit by a dragon.
Is that why your ear doesn't stay up?
Yeah, it's just kind of floppy.
Things aren't that safe up here anymore. It used to be very nice. Like, you had to go to a different country to see an environment like this.
Like Canada?
No, like... like around here.
Can't you with magic?
Yes. I minor illusion pretty scenes from the old world.
The Riverwalk.
The Alamo in all of its glory.
The Alamo. Ooh.
I start showing Veda the old world.
Lakes and rivers and trees and people on inner tubes just floating down the rivers.
Bustling communities
Beer in their hand.
And even like large cities with their full structure display that isn't, destroyed.
Oh. So it's like the bunkers, but outside.
Everywhere.
Green and trees.
Botanical gardens, zoos with animals. Lion
I mean, you can
silently, because it's a minor image.
Will it ever go back to that?
Eventually, the world will rebound and the plants will come back. But I doubt we will be here to see it. Like, anybody.
You think we'll all die?
I don't think that in the scheme of things, there's many years left.
Why? I thought we were saving the world.
We are. But there has been so much damage already done. Even if we don't know it, there is radiation everywhere that is slowly still getting to everyone.
Yeah, but we're like adjusting to it, you know, like people grow
You don't-
wings and stuff, but they'll be fine. We'll
You
look
can't.
different, but we'll be here.
Something will be here.
Something.
There's no guarantee it will be us.
No, that doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, not us personally, but there'll be people here.
Also, after the previous night's conversation, Robin is blue whites. He went into sorrow mode.
We're doing this for a reason.
The people currently around still have long lives ahead of them. We're doing this for them and for their children.
And on and on and on. I was gonna poke him in the head. We're gonna keep going. It doesn't just stop.
Time will tell. I keep forgetting Robin changes colors.
Eladrin are cool.
They are.
I don't know. What do you think they're gonna have us do? Carry stuff? Maybe there's a ghost haunting the lower levels and we have to exorcise it.
My guess is we'll be looking for some tech that they need or was stolen.
No one ever asks us to do something that doesn't involve fighting something.
Thing is, in this world, the stuff that people can't do themselves usually involves fighting something. But we just have to make sure we're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah, these guys seem pretty cool, I guess, for having a murder building full of robots.
And if they give us a job that needs to fight people, we need to make sure they're not innocent.
Hey, Robin, would you be able to hop on the stream for a second and just tell me how the sounds are? And Elaine and Veda, can you just try talking for a bit?
I
Meow.
guess I can do that.
Meow.
I can't hear Elaine at all.
Meow,
Veda,
meow.
you know I don't speak to backs.
Elaine
I'm
is
trying to
quiet.
teach
Turn her up.
I turned her up.
It's easy. You just like, I would like an ice cream cone. Meow, meow, meow. Meow.
All three of us are
Meow.
quieter than you.
Meow?
No, that's a tuna salad.
Oh.
Very, very close.
Because yeah,
very close.
my headphones died, but they have a attachment that I can plug in a auxiliary cable into them, but everything is super quiet doing it that way, including the music and you guys, but you guys are quieter than the music. And if I turn down the music, then it doesn't come across on stream.
That's weird.
According to Gadget, it all sounds fine.
Maybe it's just you?
Yeah, we are audible over the music. We're just a little bit quieter than you by my ear, but Everything can be heard.
So should I turn you up a little bit?
Not hearing the music now that you say it. I could. Oh wait, no, I didn't mute the music.
Hear it.
So if I mute
You hear the music
that,
now?
I hear music. I'm audible over the music. You other two talk, please.
Okay. Yeah, I can barely hear you guys.
Okay. I'm not good with technology.
Okay. Then I guess we're just gonna do it this way.
Good.
I do enjoy our music though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So some echo might be able to be heard over stream now, which is what I didn't want to do. Because now it's going to be coming through my monitor. Can you guys try talking?
Hello.
Ich bin
I'm currently not listening
Beta.
to stream. Here.
Wie heißt du?
Meow?
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my god, I heard something.
Okay. Well,
Gonna catch it.
we'll just play with it for now because my headphones will be charged next game anyway. So.
To me, it all sounds good at the moment.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it's not going to be coming across, and then you guys aren't going to get hit with like double audio or whatever.
That sounded good to me.
Okay, if we're all good, then we can continue. Where were we when we? Oh right, you were going to go see about somebody to give you a mission.
A supervisor.
All right, Karen,
Karen.
let's get in this.
Robin sounds real quiet over the stream.
Hello.
Did you say it's really quiet on the stream?
Robin is, yeah. I had to mute it so I could talk to that overlay.
It's annoying here testing, but okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, well I can't really check that because then it'll play for everybody. But I have everybody turned up like to the maximum that they can be.
Talk louder. Problem solved. Theoretically.
Be better.
You're muted, I think?
Me?
Because I didn't want here to people to hear me drinking. I can do that. I just gotta change mic settings.
Anyway,
Yeah, no,
Doesn't
Robin
matter.
is super quiet.
who's
Then I
super
will not
quiet?
Change voice settings.
Elaine and Robin. I could barely hear Elaine when I went back.
Okay.
So I will also talk louder.
I'm pretty sure when I was listening earlier, all three of us were the same volume, and all three of us were quiet.
Okay.
In Streamlabs, you can boost us there too.
I don't have you all separated, so I can only like.
Well,
can
if
turn
we're
you
all
up that way.
quiet,
How about
you
that?
can boost
Is
us
that better?
all. Test. 1, 2, 3.
Testing,
Hopefully.
testing.
I want to be a Karen. For like 5 minutes.
You already are a Karen.
Rude!
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm
Everyone's quiet, but you
offended.
can still hear.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, I can try to help you before next game if it continues.
Well, the only reason it's an issue is because, like I said, my headphones died. If they hadn't have died, then we wouldn't be having this issue. But
It shouldn't be taking audio that way though, but depends how it's set. Whatever, it works.
Does it though?
It
He said
does.
we can hear us, just quiet.
Okay, well, like I said, we'll figure it out next time. So you go out there and you've already kind of know who's in charge because you've talked to her a few times. But Akira is the one that you should probably be talking to.
Okay, I will go find her then.
Okay.
Just wander till I spot her, I guess.
I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but I'll tell you after. So you find Akira. She's messing with something on her bench, and then she pulls up her wristband and starts like typing something in, spins something around, like a hologram expands in one area and pinpoints in something, and then she goes to go work on the device again.
Hey, Kira?
What do you want?
Well, since we can't touch anything, we don't want to get in your guys' way. We were wondering if you had, I don't know, something that we could do. We're really good at finding stuff.
Well,
do you have any kind of job that you can send us out on?
you could find the the mech suit that you stole from us.
Did we steal it?
I don't know, that's what he said.
Who?
I don't remember if I actually gave him a name. That's the issue. But the dude who you stole the mech suit from.
I don't remember his name.
Liam.
Like how the description of him in this conversation is the one you stole it from.
The poop man.
The poop man, yes.
We saved his
man.
life.
We saved his life from being stuck in there with his
We
poop.
took the suit as payment.
So you admit to taking the suit.
We aren't there.
I admit
Me
that
and
it
Vane
smelled
are
like
talking
shit.
in a different room.
Anyway, you took the suit.
I
We would like it back.
actually don't know where it is. I don't remember.
You want me to tell you
Pretty
where
sure
it is?
it's at
That's
at someone's
Talia's,
house.
isn't it?
No, not Talia's.
It's
at,
in Dez's backyard.
Dez's.
I also know that we have absolutely no way of getting that back here.
Yeah, because last time Elwyn was the one who shrunk it down for you.
Yep.
So, if you want to go and find something, you can go find the suit that you took from us and bring it back.
Anything else that we could do?
You guys can do whatever you want. You guys are free to go. We don't really hold people here.
I wasn't saying that you're holding us here. We're just trying to be helpful without getting in your way or touching things like you asked.
All right.
I'm offering our assistance to go do stuff so you guys don't have to waste the time doing it.
That's fair enough. Have you seen a lot of movies?
I've seen Alien.
Okay, perfect. I need you to go out, and I need you to find me a blue flower with red thorns. It's for medicinal purposes. And when you find that, bring it back. Bring a whole stockpile of them back, and then we can go from there.
Can I tell that she's fucking with me?
Roll an insight check.
Insight. What would a necromancer need with flowers?
I rolled pretty good.
18. My insight is shit.
I got a 19. I rolled a 16 plus 3.
I rolled a 17 plus 1. Okay, sure. Blue flower, red thorn.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where you're going to find it, but the times we have had it, it was a great help to us.
Okay.
Somebody ever gets shot with an arrow or something, it really helps with the
I don't
healing
know
process.
anyone that uses arrows anymore, but I am a pretty good shot.
Exactly.
Most of them don't need medicinal purposes afterward, though.
Aren't they usually dead?
Kind of the plan. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So if somebody gets hit and doesn't die, blue flower, red thorns.
All right. Thank you.
Elaine seems very upset by this, even though she doesn't know it's just a mission to screw with her.
It's more of the, like, she doesn't know that she's just giving her bullshit. But she knows the difference between actually being sent on a job.
Well, knowing
And-
the conversation that led into it would make it skeptical also.
I'm gonna go back to Robin and Veda. Okay, well, I talked to Akira about work. They either want us to go find the mech suit that is missing,
Oh.
or she wants a whole stockpile of blue flowers with red thorn.
What
Those
do
are
I
her
roll?
options.
What do I roll to know if I know blue flower with red thorns would be bullshit?
History, I guess?
I might know. I watch movies. Ooh,
24.
That's a 9.
So those are our two job options.
Is a 24 good enough to know that it's not a thing?
What's it from?
Wreck.
History.
Yeah, but what's it from? That's why I'm asking you. You, the player, what is this from?
I don't know as me the player, because I don't watch a lot of movies.
DM, it's from Shrek.
It's from Shrek.
I should
I'm
have known
Donkey right now.
So when she tells me, I
Sure.
have a question for you, Elaine. Have you heard of
Answer?
Shrek?
Is that a person? Or a creature?
It's
Sounds like a creature.
a alt movie.
I have seen one movie and, like, a snippet of Romeo and Juliet put on by a mutant.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Okay, blue flower with red thorns is from Shrek, the movie.
So was it historically
Okay.
accurate and it can do things magically?
No.
So, the movie is based on...
No. It's a cartoon. Wasn't real.
She's
Maybe
treating
it
me
was
like
a
I'm an
sneak
idiot,
peek. Oh.
isn't she?
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
Maybe she thought they were real.
He didn't.
She asked me if I've seen a lot of movies. And I told her that I've seen Alien.
I don't think
I-
they have flowers, yeah.
Don't think that was...
I feel like she was making sure you haven't seen Shrek.
Fantastic. She also had mentioned that we're free to leave. They don't hold anybody.
Well, yeah, we're not prisoners.
I told her that, like, obviously, but I also explained to her that I'm trying to offer our help so we stay out of their way, like they asked us to. And so they don't have to waste time going out for something that they need.
Let's make things mildly inconvenient for everybody. We're gonna steal all the left shoes, tie them together, and throw them over the floating robots.
Why don't we just steal all of the power cords to their tech?
Ooh, and then...
I could just blow a hole in every screen of their stupid little tech.
Okay, we're getting a little extreme now. We're escalating.
And then they can't do shit.
Or we just take a breath, go outside, and find something to do while Gadget builds his bomb.
Oh, maybe we can, like, get, some food out there. We'll come back. It'll be really, like, lavish and good, and they'll be sitting there eating their sandwiches out of their lunch boxes, and we'll be like, huh?
We don't need to be vindictive, Ada.
I don't know. It sounds kind of fun. I can teach you to how to shoot, Robin.
That could help.
Robin, I could teach you how to shoot. It sounded like I
teach you how to shoot, Robin. Talking to Veda.
Pretty sure I'd be good at shooting Robin, you know.
I mean, Veda, I know how you feel about guns, but I could, if you want.
I can watch.
Do you guys have a spare pistol?
Yes. We do.
It's out of character. I am now trained with it. Technically.
I'm sure we've got a pistol sitting around in the truck somewhere. I know we got rid of the rifles, but I don't think we gave Payne the pistols too. I'm sure there's one or two rolling around in there.
I mean, don't you have your old pistol?
Yeah, but I gotta move, like, my other gemstones and stuff off of it. But I hadn't done that yet. I guess I could do that now.
I mean, you disassembled and reassembled your gun like 30 times yesterday, so...
Yeah, that's true. I guess I could have done it then, actually. Swap all my things over. You can have my old gun. Cleaned. Everything. So, it's in good working order. We can go outside, find some scrap, and we can aim at it.
Teach you how to grapple.
We'll start with larger targets, and we can, like, make them smaller as we go.
I don't think I'd be very good at grappling, Veda. I'm more of a talker, not a fighter.
Since the floating robots aren't, like, attacking us anymore, right? So if I, like, grabbed a robot and brought it outside and threw it into the air, you could shoot it.
Let's not shoot their defense.
He's gotta learn how to shoot a not moving target before he moves on to moving targets, Veda. It's like stepping stones. You start with the first one and then you keep going.
So Veda, stand still.
I won't shoot for your head.
On your head.
I like this game.
Put the apple on your head. Give Robin a gun for the first time. Shoot the apple.
Let's get my other ear. Make it even.
Veda, roll a new character. You got killed when I was learning to shoot.
Alright, fine. We'll do this the civilized way, but she's got it coming, Robin.
What?
Akira!
Oh. I'm just saying we
One.
could...
Look, I know I'm not the smartest. I know I don't know tech. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But we're not idiots.
Yeah, that was a little harsh.
We just need to show her
Rude
our
and
worth.
ignorant. And I could shoot an apple off of her head.
That's not...
Or get it just, like, real close to her ear.
Jeez.
Or, sorry, Veda. I didn't mean hit her ear. I just meant, like, like get her cheek or something. Graze her.
So pretty. I mean, that's a lot. I think you should just steal her shoes.
Take something from her.
We don't teach them they're doing wrong by causing more anger. We teach them by showing them what we are worth.
Well, what we're worth right now is a mech that we have absolutely no way of getting back here.
You guys did take the mech?
No!
Technically, Elwyn took the mech.
We rescued a man who was stuck inside.
Technically, Gadget took the mech, not Elwyn. Gadget put it in his pocket, and then Elwyn teleported Gadget.
Semantics. It was
I-
an evil
I can
elephant.
Technically, none of that
understand.
would have happened if Elwyn wasn't involved. So
I can
Elwyn
understand
got
why they would be sore about that topic. Mechs aren't
Look,
exactly
First
common.
off, the dude pissed and shit himself inside of it
Yeah.
and was trapped in there because his battery died.
So then why is he convinced that you stole it?
Because it wasn't there when he got back, even though we took him back here because he told us that there was stuff that we could find, and then we almost died and left.
Why would he think it was still there?
Because we put a battery in it so we could open it up to let him out.
Did
'Cause he
you
was gonna
guys tell
suffocate and die.
him you wouldn't take it?
We left it there and we took him with us. He showed us where this place was.
Did you tell him that you wouldn't take the robot?
And
The
he
mech.
stole
Sure we
it. It
said
was
that
like
we
a
weren't
finder's
gonna take it?
keepers.
We just took our battery back. Like, we weren't gonna leave our battery in it.
Yeah.
So you told him you weren't going to take it, and then you took it, and now he's blaming
Because
you
you-
for stealing it.
So, we took it because he let us in here and we almost died. And turns out he told us that he could get past the security systems because he was just really good at being sneaky, and that they had a whole bunch of stuff here. And then when we get here, the stuff tries to immediately like kill us. Turns out he's, in this whole thing, and he's not sneaky. He just has the cheat code.
Yeah, why did he do that?
So he lied
He's just
to
trying
us
to kill
first
us?
and
He
tried to get
was-
us killed.
Protecting his people.
And tried to get us killed.
Yeah, like he could have just like not let us back.
that
to where
part
his people
isn't-
were.
Good.
So then, when we went back, Gadget had cleaned it up a little on the inside and stuff, and we tried to figure out if it was possible
He went
to
inside
take
it.
it with us.
But
We had deemed it was impossible to take with us, and then Elwyn was like, well, I could teleport it, and blah, blah, blah. And of course, Gadget got a boner over a mech suit.
He does love.
so
those sorts
what
of
happened
things.
is you told him you would leave it. You took him here where you were not aware he had the cheat codes. You thought
Correct.
he got by and you didn't, and because of that, you thought it was okay to break your word.
You said that like we're the bad guys, which isn't right in this scenario.
Veda, if you make an agreement with someone that you aren't going to take something, and then as soon as you're not with them anymore, you take it, what does that mean?
Okay, but
you?
for all we
We
knew, that guy
agreed we
could've
were not
died.
going to take it under the assumption that we could come here and get materials or technology for our benefit.
And we couldn't do that.
Turns out that
So-
was a lie.
He lied first.
But you weren't aware of that when you took it. You thought you just didn't
No, but he also
achieve
almost got us
sneaking in.
killed.
Yeah. So I think
Um,
that's fair.
Did he tell you it was dangerous?
He
Sort of.
told us that it was unless you were. What? How did he put it? Something about being good at sneaking around.
Yeah, he was like, I'm all super sneaky, so it doesn't bother me. But he was lying the whole time because he had the cheat.
Okay, but then you didn't know he was lying. He told you it was dangerous. You went in, got spotted, and went back and took what you said you wouldn't.
No, Gadget explained the whole getting spotted to us thing. They have something that detects, like, not robots.
And we
Yeah, and
almost
they also have heat vision and all of that. I'm
That.
aware.
So it had nothing... How sneaky we were had no impact on it at all.
So he
You
lied.
could have found another entrance.
I don't think that would have
But
helped.
still,
I don't think there is another entrance.
at the time you took the robot, you were not aware
Robin,
he lied, so that
darling.
cannot be used as an argument.
Okay, look, Robin,
think we
darling, I am not here to get lectured over the technicalities of this mech suit. Alright? The point is, Elwyn is the whole reason it's not where it is anymore. And now there's no Elwyn, so we can't get it back to
I'm
where
not
it was
arguing
before.
that we can't get it back. What's done is done.
The most I can do is be like, if you want your mech suit, I can, you know, it's in this location, good luck.
No, but
Don't
then
do
they'll
that.
break
That's
in and
admitting
get
we
us out.
took it. We still have plausible deniability.
Because she, yeah, it's not confirmed. Because she said, well, that's what he said, and I was like, who? And she wouldn't answer.
There are other people out here with
Yeah,
power
but because
cells.
we were with him and we saw the suit, he's automatically accusing us.
Which is
Yeah.
dumb.
We still have plausible deniability. We just need someone to convince them of that eventually. Not a concern right now.
Yeah, so shoot the thing.
So, what do I do about the flower bullshit?
Just don't go looking for it. Does she know that you believed her?
I don't know.
Pretend you always knew it was a joke.
Oh, unless
I-
we
I
can
don't think
manufacture blue
She
flowers.
meant
and
it
red
as a joke.
thorns.
What if... I'm not saying we detonate it, but what if we give her a bouquet of blue flowers with red thorns, but there's like a grenade in the middle of it?
That'd be pretty funny.
What if we give her a bouquet of blue flowers with red thorns, and that's it?
What if we give her a bouquet of red flowers with blue thorns?
And a snake inside.
And tell
Nothing-
her it does the exact same thing.
Same. It's rarer even.
That could work, as long as we don't put anything in it.
Not
We
even
don't want to anger them.
A
Like
smoke
you can't
bomb.
put like a bug or yes, the smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb.
We're not giving her a bomb.
But it's just
It's
smoke.
just-
It's a fun
We do smoke
effect.
bombs plenty of times. They're fine. It just makes
Yeah.
things cloudy.
It'll be
Maybe
They're
fine.
still-
it'll blur their computer screens a little bit.
They're still
Just a little.
dangerous.
No. Only if directly in the face.
If you hand a person a bouquet and a bomb goes off, a smoke bomb goes off when you're holding them, where will that smoke go, Veda?
Everywhere. It goes everywhere. It's
Just
first
think,
business.
and I hold like my fist right in front of your chest. If this was a smoke bomb and it started smoking, would it be in your face?
No, I would go like this. And it would be fine.
It would still be
She'll be fine.
smoking.
She's a human. They're hardy. Right? She'll get over it.
Just scrap the
Alright,
bomb
come on.
idea.
Let me show you how to shoot something. We'll go find some scrap. or whatever.
Okay.
And as we walk out, I'm gonna like find where she is and just like just hold eye contact as I'm walking. And then just keep going.
I'll just need this passive aggression from both sides.
We didn't start it.
She insulted our intelligence.
Yeah. And
We
we're
didn't
smart.
start the fire.
It was always burning. Yeah. Do you listen to the new one?
Mm-mm.
There's one that
We
covers
didn't throw the smoke
1983.
bomb.
2023. It's good.
I'm gonna be very disappointed in you guys if I wake up one morning and a smoke bomb went off.
Then we're immediately kicked out of the facility. Don't ask
Yeah.
questions, just run.
I have a better idea.
Ooh.
I feel like at this
While
point
she's
Robin won't be
asleep.
hearing the ideas.
So while she's asleep,
Uh-huh.
we go, and I'm assuming, I'm hoping, she doesn't sleep with her fancy little watch on. And I take it and I put it somewhere like really high up and like in a random like obscure place.
Ooh. Yes.
So she has to go searching for it.
No, we put it on the guy who was in the poop bot and make it seem like he stole it.
So, Gadget just
Gosh.
sent us his new goal is to make a micro version of the mech. It was shrunk by Elwyn.
Aw. Can't get mad at us now. An evil wizard did it.
Okay. We're not going to pull pranks on her. If you want to earn respect, that's not how you do it.
I feel like she would respect the effort and the execution.
Or it will piss her off, we'll lose our permissions to be here, and the robots will attack us.
She'd have to get this off of me though.
She could take out the programming and deactivate it remotely.
But wouldn't that do that for everybody?
No, each one would have its own code, its own ID,
Yeah, but
so
she'd
the
have
robots.
to know which one we have, and if we swap them with somebody else, we have a different one.
Oh. And then they start attacking Jared from IT.
Oh my god.
And
not
he'll
Jared.
just die. Poor Jared. He didn't.
He's the one in the
Do you-
khakis, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
He's got the
think
slick back hair.
going and sacrificing their members so you can get away will make the situation any better?
This is a very hypothetical scenario. I don't think it would escalate that far.
No, of course not.
No.
I'm just putting all of our options on the table.
Hypothetically.
When did Robin become the sensible one?
Because you're charismatic and you weren't just insulted.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. So. We don't hold our guns like this. We don't do all of the cool stuff that you think you see in, like, whatever. It's not how you hold a gun.
I was in the military years ago. I just haven't shot a gun for a few hundred years.
Okay, so you know how to hold a gun, you know how to, you know not to keep your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot, not to point it at anybody unless you intend to pull the trigger.
Keep the safety on.
Okay.
I take the gun, put in the clip, load it. Like, he knows how to handle the gun. He's just very, very out of practice.
Then you hold it sideways and like.
Yeah, hold it sideways. Hold it sideways to do a perfect shot on the small target.
Alright, so we're gonna start with, like, larger targets, and I'm gonna find, like, I don't know, like a hubcap or something, and, like, try and, like, prop it up.
What's the roll for a pistol?
It would be a dex check with your attack modifier, so proficiency plus your dexterity.
Dex, proficiency. I won't be able to use my other stuff for that one, so that's plus 21.
Ooh.
I feel like I hit a hubcap.
What's the size? A hubcap? Yeah, I'd say go.
Hey, okay. So you still remember some of your training. That's good.
Also, I
Alright,
need
you
to
can-
roll with my injured hand because my other hand rolls a lot worse.
No, roll with that hand.
Okay, so if you can hit a hubcap, theoretically you can hit a person.
If you can dodge a
For the
wrench, you can
chest.
dodge a ball.
You can do it.
Do you want to try a moving target? Or do you want to go down to something smaller?
I can throw things.
Let's try
No,
something
I'm
moving.
talking like something moving relatively slowly, not something going like...
I can throw things slowly.
And for the fun of it, I'll use my other hand to roll this one.
So which one is it? Slowly moving or smaller?
Moving.
Okay. Veda, how about I do this one just because I don't want you to actually get hit. I've got an idea.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna go grab the hubcap that he shot once, and I'm gonna hold it at arm's length and like above my head, and we're gonna like slowly walk in a circle with it. Or like walk back and forth with it.
Oh my god, don't kill Elaine.
I rolled a 25.
I think Elaine's alright.
Okay. And we're just gonna like keep doing this and like keep progressively like increasing difficulty a little bit. Like maybe like at a jog.
The thing is, like, I can shoot a gun now with Techie, but it is still nowhere near as good as my Eldritch Blast.
Rich blast.
Yeah, just kind of, you know, I mean, it's the same thing. You know, that thing comes out of your hand, this is in your hand. You know, it's an extension of yourself.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
deep.
You and the
I'm-
weapon.
So we
are-
spend time practicing my
partners.
old skills, so I have a reason to be gun trained now.
And, ooh, I don't know if we do, but can I rifle through the back of the truck and see if we have any spray paint?
Sure.
Probably a can from when we vandalized
What?
the old truck.
What are you gonna do with spray paint?
I'm gonna get a bunch of weeds and spray paint them a different color
Oh,
and give it to
Blue
a kid.
flowers with red. I can't argue with that. Okay.
You said I couldn't put anything in it, but you didn't say that it didn't have to actually be blue flowers. And just spray paint it. There's weeds and random shit all over the place.
Well,
Yeah.
do it. It should help her not think you're an idiot.
Okay. I'm gonna see if we have like random blue and red spray paint, I guess, or like
roll a
close enough for
percentile
colors.
die.
Or at least one of the colors, I guess. $31.
You have no spray.
Aw.
Do I have any
I'll-
magic?
Let's see. Well, maybe we can mash something up.
We left the
make
spray
blue.
paint in the other truck.
If you want, I could minor illusion a bouquet of weeds. So it looks like.
You can't
blue
hand that
flowers.
over to somebody.
But
Could
if
you
it's
make
the
what
same,
I'm holding
yeah, I can
look
like
like
if
something different?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can place the illusion over a bouquet of weeds to make the weeds appear different.
Ooh.
Because technically, it is still the minor illusion. I'm just kinda.
And then I just gave her some weeds. But she thought it was. Ooh, I wonder if they look like it, if she'll be impressed that I even found them.
Yeah, all
and
it
very
says is
confused.
physical
then-
interaction reveals it to be an illusion. So, like, as it's handed over, it would be obvious it's an illusion, but it still appears
Before
to
she
be, right?
grabs it, it poofs into sparkles.
Or what I do instead of handing the bouquet to her is I set it on her workbench and walk away and say nothing.
I can only make it appear for a minute.
That's okay. I can set it down, walk like this, and like as I set them down.
Yeah, you can do that.
And then I just walk away and I say nothing. Alright, I'm gonna get like a handful of weeds. Like, I'm gonna try and find like the longer ones. Instead of like...
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, I am no way trying to make this believable if she actually interacts with it. Just looking at it, it will appear to be exactly what she was asking for.
This last time I went flower picking, I ended up being possessed. I'm just saying,
They're
you
just
should be
weed.
careful.
Are you playing with your hair with a knife?
I don't know who he's talking to.
I think he's talking to the DM.
No, I don't know.
The viewers can't see it. Oh, Shadow, you blended in with her.
Shadow. Like a shadow.
Okay, so you find a
see
pile
her
of
eyes.
weeds,
Alright, I'm gonna pick a small bouquet of them.
and Kira is about to become another stereotype.
Like the movie, she's gonna turn into a giant mech. Did you do that on purpose?
Did I do what on purpose?
Remember Akira and she was in charge of necromancers
No,
in the movie? Oh.
I don't know what movie.
she's not
you're
in
talking
charge of
about.
them. She's just one of the.
Kira.
Oh,
Byron is in charge of them.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Isn't it an anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't recognize it.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
walk
like-
with them like behind me.
I've only seen one anime and it was truly heartbreaking.
Is it Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes.
That's the one everybody's
I
seen.
got him to watch it.
Wait, the
I-
first one or Brotherhood?
Brotherhood.
Both of them have the same heartbreaking moment, so it doesn't matter which one.
It was
I-
horrible.
He's just talking about the dog and the little girl.
Yep,
Oh,
100%.
word.
And I was warned about it and I still was not prepared.
I was like, wait till episode 4, you'll love it.
I hated it and I couldn't stop watching.
Brother?
Edward. Let's play.
And now I understand the memes.
You're welcome.
Okay. Robin. We have to time this just right.
That's right.
When you're starting to take it out from behind your back, I'll cast the spell.
Me letting go of them and putting them on the table won't mess it up, right? But
No.
when she touches it,
When she touches it, it'll still look the same. She'll just feel it's different.
You can't
Okay.
feel color.
Well, she'll feel it's not flowers with thorns, it's weeds.
Same.
alright. And then after a minute, it just turns back into weeds.
Yep.
Alright. We'll head back in.
I don't know if this is gonna go the way you want it to go.
That's
Probably
fine.
not.
You'll be so grateful.
I will have weeds behind my back.
Okay.
I'm gonna just kind of like walk up, like... I'm gonna try and walk up like from behind her. So then I can like pull them out and just set them down like on the side of her work table.
Yeah, when she pulls it out, I cast Minor Illusion and make it look like blue flowers with red thorns.
Then I
Okay.
set it down.
And as you set it down, she kind of turns around and she's like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! You actually went out and okay. Thank you. It's great. Wonderful. Wait till I tell the guys about this."
Right when she finishes, I just
I'm
end
gonna
it
just-
early so
I'm
they
gonna
turn
just
into
stand there.
weeds.
And stare at her. Just blankly.
By the way, they looked exactly like realistic as if they could exist, but like the Wait, was there
Oh.
actually ones?
I'm
No,
sure
there
there's actual flowers that
There
have
were.
blue
Yeah.
flowers and red
He
thorns.
ended up finding
Yeah.
them in the movie.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I make them look like they would from the movie.
He's like,
Specifically.
It'd be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind, because literally every single one he's walking by has blue flowers.
Yeah, so just because I know, I'm gonna make them look not cartoon or not animated, but exactly like the blue flowers, red thorns.
Okay, yeah, and she
then-
starts laughing.
And then they turn into weeds.
Oh, what is this?
That you asked for.
Well, not anymore. It's not.
Well, they're as real as the flowers are being seen as how they're from a movie.
Okay, I see.
They're
We're
as
gonna
real
have an
as
issue
the
here.
request was.
We gave you exactly what you wanted.
Look,
I was gonna steal
I
your
get
shoes.
it was a joke. And I get it, I'm not as brilliant or as talented with tech.
It has nothing to do with that. It's just we don't need any help around here.
Then just say you don't need help. You don't have to treat me like I am a child. You do not have to treat me like I am lesser than you guys are, because I was kind enough to try and offer assistance.
Okay. Did you get the mech back?
I can't get you a mech.
Okay, well that's the actual one that I wanted you to do, and you said you couldn't do it.
Because I can't get you a mech.
Yeah, and we don't need anything else.
Then you could have just said that.
All right, well, whatever.
How's Gadget doing?
Why he'd want to be a part of this, I have absolutely no idea.
Maybe the
Yeah.
leader told him something.
Yeah, well,
Because clearly she's not running things around here.
Oh, it's a secret. What if it's actually a robot that's running things because it gains sentience?
I doubt it's a robot, Veda. Come on.
I think it could be a robot.
I know when to not stay somewhere where we're not wanted. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
If I was more petty, I would use the vicious mockery on her.
Why? It does
Because
damage.
That's why I said if I was more petty. Because it's emotional damage.
Emotional
damage.
All right. Are you guys sticking around, or are you guys planning on leaving?
I'm gonna go let Gadget know that we clearly aren't wanted here, so we'll stay within radio distance, but
We're gonna go off on our own.
we're gonna get out of here.
All right. So you let Gadget know, and then you guys head back out of the building, hop in the truck, and you guys take off into the sunset. And that's where we're going to call tonight's game.
I know, Shadow.
And then, yeah, we'll likely be playing again next week. Hopefully.
On my birthday! No, not next week.
Yay!
That's 2 weeks from now. Sorry.
Wow,
Yeah.
getting too excited.
I know.
What days
I
are
shouldn't
you
be excited
available?
about being old.
I will be here next week.
Oh,
What
I'll also
what
be-
days?
here here in the next 2 weeks. 3 weeks, I will not be here.
Yeah, I'm here the whole rest of the month.
Nice.
Just I won't have duty on a Friday again, I think for a little while.
Okay, well, guess what, guys? It sounds like we might actually have a few games in a row. So look at
Yay.
us go.
Yay!
And I'll get my headphones charged up so that we don't have another mishap. And
I like plug-in ones.
yeah, we'll see you all next week. Well, I didn't charge it last week, so I forgot to plug it in. So it actually lasted quite some time.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see you all next week. Have a great
Bye,
night.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.